y'all? My name is Lala.
My name Reese.
And this is Big Studs Need Love. And we back at it.
Back at it.
Back at it again.
Let's do that. Yeah. My bad.
I
came in like
that. Me like it was me. I'm like, nigga, what I did?
Came in like, I missed it.
You was shocked that you missed it.
I missed it. I was like, I missed it.
Yo, your eyes be manipulated some shit, dog. Make motherfucker think it's they fault and shit.
It's like, no. Smoldering. It's like,
yo, you wild, bro.
No, all right.
You really looked at me. I'm over like it was me. Like,
right. I'm like, damn.
I was too calm for it to be.
I didn't want to say, damn, I fucked up.
Oh,
but I looked over and I was like,
shit. Oh, all right.
She said the back at it again part.
Yeah, it's only 3 back at it.
I know, it's okay. We got it this time.
All right, let's start from the top.
I'm about to say, y'all wrote it out.
We
If
did.
anybody's supposed to know how to do it, it's the people that put it in the paper.
We ain't even write it. We just, one day it was like, we gonna say back at it.
We be winging shit on here.
Right. Everything.
That's what make it so authentic. We just be saying shit.
That's why we like it, though.
If y'all ain't have a blooper reel before, y'all got one.
We got a lot of them.
Send me them bloopers for sure.
18 minutes and 33 seconds. Y'all
Come on, get to it.
What's up, y'all? My name is Lala.
And my name Reese.
No. that
How many
pause.
times we gonna do it?
It was the pause, bro. You gotta that pause is crazy.
All right,
you forgot your name.
I'm not gonna
What's
do
up, y'all? My name is Lala.
My name Reese.
And this is Big Studs Need Love. And we back at it.
Back at it.
Back at it again.
Today's topic, we're going to talk about
What we talking about?
first time you used that swanger.
The shooter?
Whatever you want to call it.
Kaboom.
Bow.
Bratata.
It's hanging. But,
Wow.
yeah, we're going to talk about that. Studs, lesbians, fuck it. Y'all know.
All LGBTQ plus people, or even straight people. Y'all probably had y'all.
Yeah, y'all probably bought one too. Matter of fact, I be seeing y'all in the stores.
Y'all probably be practicing, you know what I'm saying, for the singles. You know what I mean?
I see y'all in the stores.
Yo, I ain't gonna care. I do be seeing some
big
singles.
couples. It be the man and the woman.
I think I be seeing more singles in the sex stores than
I be seeing
than
couples
studs and shit. Like for me, like
yeah.
it's always straight girls I see in there. It's either y'all trying to get some lingerie or y'all really just be getting
them butt plugs. That's what they be mine. I know. I seen it, bro. I'm just saying.
Quick disclaimer: I ain't want to have this conversation.
I love the conversation.
This nigga wanted to talk about it. So.
No, we talking about it.
All right, so explain your side.
We bringing awareness too.
How was it? Awareness.
Let me start playing. Let me start playing.
Awareness is crazy.
But yeah, we gonna talk. You going first? Tell us.
I gotta go first.
Tell me.
So what's the question?
All right. So first time we're gonna do first time using it.
Oh, whoa.
And first time buying it, like when you went to get it, or how you got it.
Damn.
Because everybody don't go buy it. Some people buy it offline. So
I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I think my
and
story.
if you bought a color, that color shit used to be down. I never did it. I never
do
did
it again.
No. It's like no. Go ahead.
Damn, my first time.
Using what you gonna do? You gonna start off with using it, or you gonna start off with how you bought it?
I'm gonna do both because it's one story.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Mine's is actually put together. So
I think mine is too. Yeah.
A while ago, I was with my ex. Now, mind you, we met on this date and that whatever, and we finally met in person. It was kind of similar to your story a little bit.
Like what that party line thing?
Huh?
Like never mind. Go ahead. It's kind of similar to my story.
Yeah, you fucked me up a little bit. But anyway, it was kind of similar to...
Kind of similar to my story, but go ahead.
How the fuck you expect me to keep going when you do the dumb shit?
I'm sorry, I ain't gonna do nothing.
Like how? Like
ready, set, and go.
Don't look at me.
It's like, no, let me stop. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm in this mode, but I'm gonna let it go real quick.
I like it because I'm fucked up right now. Like right now, we just recorded a video beforehand, and I'm
That's
still
a deep breath.
I'm congested right now, so this nigga got all the energy for the both of us. But anyway, so yeah, how I met my ex was kind of similar to how you met, So, so we got together, whatever the situation was, and our first time doing it, before we get to that part, she had got like a hotel room. It was like downtown.
Oh, y'all went all out for the joint ski.
Nah, actually she
for the
did.
first day.
She
first
did.
time.
Actually, she did. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, she was probably one of the
Rose
first.
petals and candlelight and all that.
I mean, I guess so.
You got pampered that day, did you?
I did. I ain't even gonna hold you. She did her big one. Like, she had got like the hotel room and all that shit. That was my first time ever being in a hotel, like a hotel type of setting.
Bro,
Dead ass. I ain't never did hotels, none of that.
damn, your whole joint was special.
That shit was
From the beginning
Yeah,
to the end.
yeah, it was different, dog. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, not like when people will tell their stories about, yeah, we went to the hotel. I couldn't relate. I'm like, oh, for real? Okay. Y'all bought a room. I could stay at mine in my house. Like, the fuck. I ain't never really understand it, but whatever. So yeah, so she put me on to like this little hotel joint, but it was like an oldie joint. It was like it was downtown, but I think it was called like the Old Town, one of them type of joints.
All right.
I know it was downtown for sure, like probably second or third market, some shit like that. It was like a historic building, whatever.
I know. I was about to say that's where the historical shit at. Right
yeah,
there.
yeah. It was in one of them rooms actually. So she did that, and then yeah, she did that shit, and then we was just walking on South Street because we was like right there. So we walked the strip or whatever. We come across like the sex store or whatever. So we in there. I lie to you not.
Which one was it? Condom Kingdom?
Nah, it was
Because
like,
back in the day, that was the one to go to. Everybody went to Condom
no,
Kingdom.
we didn't even go to Condom Kingdom. It was like, I don't even know the name of that fucking store. It was like an all black outside of it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't even going to keep going.
Matter of fact, I think it was the one that we went to.
Danny's? Because
That
we
was
went
down-
to Danny's.
That was downtown?
Yeah.
That's probably what it was then. It was like an all black.
About next to Woody's. That joint that's across the street from Woody's, because Woody's was one block. Like, it's like in the middle of the block, but Woody's on the next block.
I just want to confirm it. Was it black on the outside? Like, or the card that we got was black? Now you take the card, we see the number.
I don't even,
That shit was a while
I
ago.
can't tell you.
Yeah, I can't.
I just know it's a sex store.
I just know it wasn't no Condom Kingdom.
I know where it's at.
It's like multiple sex stores on the street. Like, it was like that. So we in there, whatever, and me, I'm just looking at shit. You know how you have like touch the shit and all that. I'm fucking around with it, being childish.
What we do in the
Press it.
candy store.
Right. Yeah, pressing the
that is our
vibrators and
candy
shit,
store.
and watching them move and do all that shit on the table. Like,
Oh, that's what it's going to do?
I'm just doing dumbass shit. So then she actually wanted me to pick one. So I'm in my head. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I mean, mind you, right? Prior to getting one, I knew I was born for this shit. Like, I knew I was a master.
I was bored.
Real
I was
shit.
a master.
I like, what? You couldn't tell me shit. So I wasn't even nervous, for real. You would have thought I was born for it.
Okay.
So we get this one, right? That shit probably was about a good, probably 8 or a 9 or whatever. And the color was purple. Don't ask me why.
Jumped off the porch.
Yeah.
was just-
It was like a silicone
You
purple
was
joint.
swinging like a motherfucker, dog.
I mean,
tree to tree.
who wants a small one? Who the fuck would want a small one? Comment below if your first one was a small one. I feel like go big or go home. Like, that was me. So then we had like the boxers to go with it. I don't recommend no fucking harness. I feel like that takes longer to put on. Versus the boxers with the O-ring, I think if you could, I think that takes too long.
You had that back there?
What, the
The
O-ring?
boxers.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's more secure. They keep it there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, so yeah, we got it, right? She bought it. She paid for all that shit. So then we go back to the room or whatever. You know, did what we did. I ain't gonna lie, she kind of spiced my head up though. Like, she made me feel like I was doing a good job. I ain't even gonna hold you.
They always do. But
No, but she said some shit. I don't even know why she even fucking say it though. Like, that shit.
You want to put it out there or no? You want to say what she said?
I'm gonna say what she said. She
Okay.
basically said she was like, you sure you ain't do this before? And that's what made me. I was in mind. I'm like,
I'm a pro.
it's like, no, real right. I listen, nigga. Like, I felt like LeBron, like fresh out of high school to the NBA. Like,
Right.
you mean
No classes.
no class? I ain't go to college. You know what I'm saying? I ain't need college courses. Like, I was, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That was my story. But yeah, she was the first person I did. Like, all of that was together in one day. And I think from that point on, it was like I learned that every girl that I started to mess with, I needed to buy a new one. because I feel like it was, I feel like out of
Personal,
respect.
yeah,
It was
personal.
some personal shit. Now, do I still got that?
I got
purple
memories
one?
with this
I
one.
don't still have the purple one no more.
Oh, you don't got it no more?
I ain't got the purple one no more.
I don't say one.
I feel like I want to though, but that
Oh.
purple one, I don't know how the fuck. I can't even tell you what happened to the shit. We broke up. I think she took it. I ain't even gonna hold you. I think she was like, "Yeah, you ain't gonna fuck nobody else the way you did me," type shit. I think that's really what it was. She
I'm
ain't
gonna buy
say
a better
that.
one. I'm
She
gonna buy a
ain't
better
say.
one.
She ain't say that. But it was given like, where the fuck you think you going with this? Like that's what it came. That's what it was like.
My shit got cut up one time. Sliced him.
What
It's
you
like,
cheated on her?
I ain't cheated. Just like I'm not a cheater. In my older years. Okay, my story. When I first went, like,
Okay,
no,
my
shake that.
story.
It's like no, but
All right, sorry. So, all right. For the first tell, what was your first time? Like, how old was you when you first bought?
I don't never know the age, man.
You
It's
not
just
that
memories.
You old as shit, bro.
It's just memories.
All right. So what was
I'm
it
not
like? walking-
remembering every last detail. I'm gonna remember the
It's,
details.
no, you gonna remember the memorable moments of your life, motherfucker. Like,
Yeah, but not the age. That's not the memorable part of me. My age is not it. It's what I did.
all right. So how did it go when you went to a sex store and said, "I want that big motherfucker right there on the shelf"?
First things first, it wasn't the biggest one on the shelf. Okay? I don't know, man. Well, listen, I was new. I wasn't the pro.
So what was the size?
It was smaller than the 8.
A 5?
Damn, you went all the way 3 sizes down. Damn, nigga. I don't know. Fuck it. It was smaller. Okay?
It was a 6.
I don't know the actual size, but I know it wasn't.
It was a 6.
Maybe a 6. Maybe it was 5 or 6 or something like that. I don't know.
6.5.
I didn't know. I wasn't a pro.
Okay.
I didn't want to just jump out and try to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big motherfucker. So
what was the
shit
color?
come behind it.
What was the color?
Oh, it's always gonna be my color. It's
So you want to make it like
I'm
it's
not.
actually-
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
like. I like to feel one with my piece, with my shooter, with my sling.
You want to
dang.
feel whole?
With my sling dang? Yes, I wanted to feel like
My
mine.
sling dang. Yo,
I just made that up. Though. There you
what
go.
the fuck?
All right,
bro?
but no, I wanted to feel one, so it's always my color. I think I had like a real black one before, like all black drawn.
Well, nigga, you brown.
like
Nigga, you
this.
ain't that fucking black.
I know, but I just bought that one. I don't know why, but yeah, it was small, and when I showed it to my friends, I went and bought it by myself. I ain't go buy it with nobody. I went
Okay.
and bought it by myself. So
Okay.
when I showed it to the people that I had confidence in, that I thought was going to push me in the right direction, that was going to tell me like I'm wrong or I'm right, or whether or not this is what girls like,
Okay.
because they were females that I showed it to. So
I'm fucking dead.
they
bro.
laughed at me when I pulled it out. So I
Did
knew
they
that I
laugh-
was wrong.
Did they laugh at the color or they laughed at the size?
The color was my skin, so if you laugh at me, then you laughing at. I mean, if you laugh at that color, you're laughing at me. That's how I felt. But no, they laughed at the size. They laughed at the size. You know what I'm saying? First time.
Yo. Oh my god, bro.
And after they left, I just knew that
You knew
I
you
was
fucked
wrong.
up.
Yeah, I knew
You
at
should-
that
you-
point.
you
I
should-
knew I was
you
wrong.
should have picked a higher class.
I did after that.
Okay.
After that, I
So
was
after that-
grown man
okay.
size. I was like a little boy then. When I bought my small one, it was like a little boy. Then when I got older, I got a man.
You got a grown man.
Yeah,
size.
I'm now I'm the man. Now I am. Like
All right. So what's your?
when I used it, when I used it, I did use it.
So how did
because
that go? You gotta tell that story.
I know I am. I'm about to. I was
It take a lot.
working my way up
Okay.
because it was embarrassing.
Oh, what happened?
It was just embarrassing. I don't think it was doing what it was supposed to do. Some girls be faking out here.
You feel like wait.
Some girls be
You
acting
said
like.
you feel like it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do, or you wasn't doing what you were supposed to do.
I said what I said. You heard it. So I just, some girls be faking out here like shit is doing what it's supposed to do and it's not.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was just embarrassed by that.
So how you know it was fake?
How I know what was fake?
Like you like
Because like now, I'ma know it's fake because like how now the one I got now, the size I got now, is tearing it down. But that one, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been. It just to me, my like the way I'm doing it now is like that size just couldn't have been doing what it was supposed to do. It wasn't hitting the spot.
So you was like conflicting on how it worked with this, but it didn't work with that. Or...
No, I wasn't conflicted because I seen the difference in the size.
Oh, so you knew what size was going.
Now I knew that I knew that I had to get a grown up. I had to be a grown up. You have to be a grown up to do grown up things. First of all, don't buy the child like.
I'm gonna say this now.
I think if you buy the small one, it's for like hand pleasure.
I feel like if it's you, I feel like if it's your first time doing it and it's her first time using it, then y'all can start off together and make that decision. But if she was already experienced, but it's your first time, I say walk in there like you the shit and be like, I want that big motherfucker right there. Why?
I don't know.
Because it's going to happen the way I want it.
Because I didn't have a specific person that I was going to use it on.
Oh, so you just didn't. You just bought.
I was just getting it because I know I need it. Oh. You know what I'm saying? That's my kit.
You was dickless.
That was my kit. Yeah.
You was dickless.
I was like, you know what? You growing up, you gotta get the kit. So I got the kit.
You had to get
I had the book bag already. Why not get the piece to go in it when I go outside?
All right. What the fuck?
Say no.
All right, now wait a minute. I got a question now that you said that part.
All of these are jokes.
Of course. So here's my question.
But it's a true story.
Here's my question to you though, because I know I haven't done it. I don't think I ever would do it though.
Carry it.
Yeah. Would you ever wear your strap going outside or going out?
I did that one time.
For real?
Yeah, I wore it outside one time. But I had a girlfriend, and it was with my girl, and she didn't appreciate it.
She didn't like the fact that your shit was poking through your pants?
She didn't. Yeah, she ain't appreciate it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, so she didn't know you was doing it. You just came outside
like, she didn't know I was doing it. Yeah,
like...
I think I went to pick her up from work one day, and then we went to the store afterwards, and then I like.
Oh my God, you probably embarrassed.
I was like, babe.
She was embarrassed?
I don't know.
I think
she just didn't appreciate it. That's all I know.
So when you poured up order, what was the reaction?
She wasn't happy with it. That's what I tell you.
I thought she was going. I thought you was going to at least say that she said something about it.
No,
like
I'm not going to say that part. I just said she wasn't happy. Yeah, she wasn't happy with it. It wasn't something that she was enthused by.
So she looked at it like how you would think she was going to look at it.
Yeah, she ain't look at it like that. She was like, what the fuck are you doing? Type shit. Like it gave me that look. Like why the fuck? And that wasn't it.
And that was the last time you
yeah, that's the last time I ever wore it outside.
Would you do it now?
I feel like
if we was going out to the club,
you already know that. So I was just about to say that. I feel like if it's gonna be like a spur of the moment type of thing, that something might happen.
Yeah.
Like if I go to the club and we all fam, like I don't know. But if I'm going to the club, I don't know. I feel like
that shit
something might happen. Yeah, it could be in a bathroom type of joint. And with every situation, I don't put my face on nothing. I'm just okay. I'm just like that. That's like
no, yeah, I respect it.
That's a part of me, but it's not a part of me. My face is an actual me. So you can't really. I don't really want to get nothing right there. So I'm like,
because it was what.
Soaking. It's like no, it's like no, stop. But no,
yeah.
I think I would, if I knew that it was a possibility that something could go down, then I probably would, just to have fun. Like if I'm single and I'm going out, just to have fun, I think I would.
I don't know. I think I'll be bitching.
You know why? No, it was another time that I wore that shit outside. I went to a party. I went to somebody's birthday party.
Did it work out for you? Or like, was there a time you just wore it for nothing and you ain't get no play?
No.
So you got play with it.
I mean, I didn't fuck nobody. I was, you dancing, you grinding, you feel.
Oh, so she felt.
Yeah,
the piece or whatever.
we was dancing, we was grinding and shit. It wasn't nothing like we went straight raw, like having sex or something.
So did your third leg scare her? Like when she felt it, like.
I think it was a little shock at the beginning, but then it was like, whatever is whatever, we in it. So we just was partying. So I wore it outside twice.
Damn, I ain't never do that, bro. I think I be bitching because I know how big mine
No,
is.
it's like
and my third wheel
motherfuckers
probably-
really be
my
making it
third
feel
leg.
like you can't. Like I know it's not appropriate all the time.
It's definitely not. It's never appropriate.
And especially not appropriate if you just got that bitch all wooded out. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta learn how to position your shit.
I don't think I could ever do that shit, dog.
You gotta learn how to position your shit.
Like I feel like my third leg is gonna. You could tell. I feel like you gonna tell us
It don't
straight.
bend, it just stay straight.
No, it been, but I just feel like you still going. My shit.
My shit be bending.
I work with a monster, so my shit you probably gonna be able to tell that. You know what I mean? That it's a straight. You gonna tell it's a straight.
Well, my shoe size is a 9.5, so
And
my shit be bending.
mine is a 10.5, 11. So you get what I'm.
My shit be bending.
Right, it's gonna bend, but you gonna still tell what it is. I think that's. I feel like if I gotta wear it, I don't want nobody to know I got it.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna be able to. You can tell. You're gonna be able to tell with mine for sure.
Oh, not with mine though. Mine's just going through. I could position it right for it not to look pervertically.
So mine will definitely be perverted. Like I can't go to school with it. Like
I can't go to school.
I can't go to no school with that shit, bro.
No, I would never went to school with it.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying, for yours not to be noticeable. You can walk with it. Me, I can't.
Any time that I wore it, I was an adult and I was not in school.
I'm saying, like, if you could walk with it, you could walk past somewhere. Like,
yeah, I could walk regularly. I could walk like I would normally walk.
I probably wouldn't be able to walk. Like, not the way I would want to. I feel like it'd just be too noticeable.
No, my shit, I don't. That's another reason why I don't want to go like super big, because like I don't want to be enormously big. Like in the fucking sex store, I seen like a horse dick in that.
Oh yeah,
bitch.
no, yeah,
and
no.
I'm like, who the
I
fuck?
I ain't purchasing.
Who
that
the
shit.
fuck is buying? Who is fucking that?
But some sex stores is for porn stars. So it ain't for people like us. We not on 50 Shades and swinging from shit. Like
That shit was too damn big though. I'm like, nah, man.
I ain't gonna lie, it scared me. Like I looked at it, I'm like,
There's
who
some
the
shit
fuck
like, nah,
is
I
taking
don't
it?
give a fuck. See, this is why you are able to buy it. Because that big ass one ain't no nigga walking around here like that. And if he is, he just
And I think that's what it is. I think they try to make it look like it's like an actual man's joint, so it could look a certain way when we walk with it.
That shit was a horse joint.
Yeah, that shit probably.
That shit wasn't no nigga joint. That was like I seen the horse joint on
it was
the
above.
internet.
It was above the knee type shit.
It was probably the whole leg, nigga. Like the one that I see was probably like the whole leg. Like if it hung down, it was like the whole leg. I'm like, no bitch is
That's
doing
diabolical. Like the balls of the strap is probably not even going. It's not gonna go in.
Oh man,
it's never gonna touch. That's crazy.
That shit was probably like that thick. Like that's why I'm like, I don't understand. Like I couldn't never see it going in nobody, and that bitch would have died probably.
I probably wouldn't. You can't go all the way. You would never be able to go all the way.
And nobody can go in after that.
She would have a hard time healing.
Yeah, nobody can go in there after that.
Like she might need a couple days off. Like that shit might be real.
She gonna need months, nigga. The way that shit, I'm gonna show it to you one time. We gonna go in there and I'm gonna be like, bro.
I'll take your word for it. I ain't gotta look at it.
I'm gonna be like, bro, look at this. This one I was talking about.
I'm like, that's for display. That shit ain't fucking. That ain't been for us to use.
That's on the floor for you.
That
to
shit
buy.
was not on the fucking floor, bro.
It was on the floor for you to buy, like on the, just hanging, like in the plat, like in the wrapper.
Yo, I'm fucking hollering. So all right, so Bam, do you get the stripe with the veins on them or no?
Yeah, I get the veins on it.
And is it silicone or you don't really know the?
I don't really know.
Okay. You got something that's like a jelly feel. I like those because it's easy to go in.
Yeah, I think I got mine's is a jelly. I think mine's been, so it's like it's flexible.
All right, I get what you're saying.
Mine's is like flexible. It's soft. It's not rough. It's not hard. It's not like the hard plastic.
I don't understand how the fuck you could fuck with a hard plastic. That shit is weird.
I mean, before I actually like knew about the dicks,
I never carried a hard plastic.
I think I bought one. I think I had.
So how do you get it wet? Would you just put lubricant on it before you? That's doing too much.
Yeah. What else have you ever bought from the sex shop? Not lube or none of that shit. Like I'm talking about like any other toys like the vibrator.
I'm trying to think because I do got some stuff. I'm just trying to figure out.
I don't. The only thing I buy from there is my dick and probably
You
the
know
boxers.
what? Damn, I'm trying to think who was I with when I bought it though.
Like a butt plug,
Oh fuck, man. That's wild, bro.
that roll shit.
Okay.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What's going on down there?
It's like no.
No, I don't do all that neither. I don't do that. I'm not.
Thank you for watching. Look,
you don't even want to Yeah, I'm gonna leave that shit out. Leave it out. Leave it out.
I don't even know. Damn, I can't even explain how I wound up purchasing some of that shit I got.
I be wanting to buy butt plugs. I ain't even gonna hold. I be wanting to try it.
Do you have a rose?
Fuck no.
Why you say it like that? You wouldn't want no vibrator?
I'm just saying I don't. No, I don't want a vibrator. I don't want a rose. I don't want none of that.
But why you want to? What?
I'm asking. Butt plug
Yeah,
is for me to put it in the butt and try to take it the fuck out.
For your shorty?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about for yourself.
No, fuck
I
no.
thought you was asking me for myself.
Nigga, I'm not putting shit in my ass, bro. Why the
That's
fuck?
why I'm like, wait a minute, wait. So you
No,
want to do a vibrator,
what
but you get a butt?
I'm saying, like, what other toys have you ever bought?
I don't think I bought any toys per se. I probably bought like handcuffs, a blindfold. I'm into the simple
You
shit.
probably or you did.
I did.
Okay.
Mind your business.
What? We just actually we talk about the sex shop. We
Alright,
talk
babe,
about
like,
buying.
But nigga, you heard me the first time. You ain't gotta have me justify the shit.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I
I
bought
wanted to make sure I heard what I heard.
No, you knew what the fuck you heard.
I wanted to make sure. Butt plugs, beads. They be having butt beads, nigga. Like I don't know how you do the beads though. That's the thing, because it'd be
What
like
the
a
fuck
little.
is that?
It's like a line of little bub, like it go from small to it get the beads get bigger as we go up. So I don't know if you just plunging that shit in, but I don't. It's weird, but I want to try. Yeah, you be like,
This is very much giving sex education. Like,
it's a little bit. It's not. We not educated. Really, we still getting educated.
yeah, because I don't even know.
But
butt plugs
that
is
joint when
crazy.
they have it, like when it's only one and it's like that little triangle joint, like it's a little triangle you put in there, but you take it out like
They
that.
got different shapes now
It's like
and
a,
shit.
it's got they got different ones, man. I'm trying to tell you, I be in the sex shop, I be looking at shit.
How many times you walk? Wait, why
I've
do
been
you
in
be-
a sex shop
Why
a
do
lot
you be in a sex shop so much? Like, what the fuck?
because I like to see sexy shit. Oh no, I just
like
want
to
to
see
be.
sexy
I want
shit.
to know what's out there. You know what I'm saying? So don't like
Okay.
if she ever bring like if my partner ever brings something in the bedroom and be like, babe, let's try this on who? Because I know what it's for.
You gotta be specific.
Yeah, because I know what it's for. Why did you bring that in
So
here?
she come
You
in
want
with
that done to you?
So she come in with some butt plugs. You already know
The
what they
beads.
for you.
It's called butt beads or some shit like that.
Butt plugs, butt beads.
Yeah, it's a
Comment below.
plug
Correct
and a
us.
bead. It's a
Correct
plug
us.
and a bead, right? A plug and a bead.
Correct us with this shit, cause
Bead.
I'm so simple. I don't even think I
I
want to
just be
do
looking at stuff. You looked around in there.
That. Of course, you gonna
So
look
you
around,
see- so you
but it's
seeing
not
certain
something
shit-
that caught my attention. That was
Oh.
like, all right, I'm gonna try that. I feel like
I mean, I
still,
watch pornos too, so like shit that be happening in
yeah, but even with
pornos.
porn, like,
I don't even think people watch porn like that no more. I remember when I was younger, porn was the shit.
that's because back in
Like
your time,
they had the
y'all had storylines.
magazines.
Y'all had storylines for your porn.
But even with the porn, that's when you had the magazines, you had the fucking CDs, VHS tapes. Like you had,
Nah, fuck that. You ever seen?
and they had the pay-per-view porn.
I about to say, remember the HBO porn? They used to come out late at night where everybody go to bed,
Yeah,
and they had that little storyline.
Yeah,
but
like,
every scene was them having
real sex, real talk. It was like real sex or real talk. It was one of them.
No, oh my God, Zay Sex Chronicles.
Yes, that joint. I remember them.
I was too young watching that shit, bro.
I be watching shit. That's what had me curious about the shit that
No,
they
like,
be
yo,
using
remember-
because
But
I
bro,
want
they
to
used
know.
to have that shit out all the Yo, I was too young watching that shit, bro.
I was watching that shit.
But I really was watching that shit. I watched that. I watched like the summer break shit.
It was the HBO.
It was the HBO shit. They used to come out the HBO porn and shit.
It was the HBO porn.
Like real rap.
It was like real talk, sex talk, or something like that. It was
I know what
called
you're talking
that.
about.
The
I know-
HBO joint was called Real Talk or Sex Talk
I know what you're talking about.
or something. It was something.
But most of them motherfuckers was white.
Yeah.
Zane Sex Chronicles had the black people.
That's how I seen that
like,
shit
like
though.
Zane Sex Chronicles, she did her thing. I don't know why. I think motherfuckers had to put the block on the joint. Like that shit was
For
crazy.
you not to watch it.
No, for real. Like that shit.
Put the adult parental joint on there, the code.
Bro, hey, bro,
You can't- we
bro.
did have the code on the cable box. I ain't even gonna hold my
I ain't
mom
never
pay
had-
per view.
But
Nobody
see,
was
I ain't
ordering
never had
shit.
the code, but I realized why we needed a code. Like,
My mom had that code. Ain't nobody ordering a fucking football game, baseball game, none of that shit. You not
Nah,
ordering shit
dog.
on her cable.
Them HBO gotta bring that shit back for the one time. Like,
Then it became with Ice T.
What you
He
mean?
had the pimps down, pimps up, some shit like that. He had like that kind of. It was kind of sexual.
For real?
Yeah, it was like hookers on the street, the pimps, and what they was doing out there.
Yeah, nah, you definitely old.
Yeah, they was doing some shit. That was like, damn,
that was
90. I was
20,
90
30
something,
years ago.
like 90 something, 98, 90 something. It was something.
See,
I remember when
I
he
wasn't
came out.
born yet. I'm a 2001 baby.
Oh shit, my bad. Took it back too far for you.
Yeah, way too far.
But yeah, the 90s.
I grew up on the
The 90s had that real shit.
I grew up on Sprout,
Sprout.
Noggin, the Nick Jr. shit. You know what I mean?
But no, I remember all that shit, and that HBO shit is what had me like looking at that shit when I went to the sex store,
So
because
HBO
I'm like,
changed your life. HBO, you was like, you looked at it, you was like, I'm gonna go to the sex
my
store tomorrow.
sexual education part. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel that.
I was
Okay.
like, when I went to the store, I was like, oh my, they had that on the June. I remember that. Yo.
All right, so how many straps have you bought in your lifetime?
Like, I really can't count, but
Wow.
it's not a whole lot, because like
All right, so what colors? No, I'm lying. 'cause you
only
ain't
the
do
same colors.
you ain't
Yeah, I don't do colors.
All right.
I don't like rainbow and all that.
Did you
shit.
buy
I
the
don't
same
like
one
that.
every time though?
No,
Or you switched it up, different type of textures and shit?
I think recently, since I got older, I done switched it up to a different texture and all that shit, and a different type, like the vein thing.
Okay.
It had the vein in the old ones, but it was like one slip vein down like that, like not the whole sculpture.
Like it was like geometrical. and
Yeah,
all
it
that.
wasn't like, bitch, I got one over here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that.
Yo.
Now my joint is like, it's sculpted. It make it
look like intensified.
Mm.
So basically
Very.
your piece looked like it already was nothing.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know what a nigga dick look like when he got the nut.
Whoa, wait, where the fuck did that?
I'm just saying, because you said basically it looked like what it looked like when he about the nut. I don't know what a nigga dick look like. I've never been with a nigga. I've never had that side. Never had that experience.
Yo.
So I bought what I
that
thought
was so unexpected. bro.
from like pornos and all that shit. So I bought what I thought was what.
Well, no, even if you never did it before, you watch porn.
Yeah, but I'm not like all into the dick. The nigga dick.
Of
I'm
course
looking-
not, but you
So
watching
I
it go
did-
in and out of a person.
Yeah, but I'm not like photogenically memorizing what the fuck his dick looked like before he was about to nut. I don't know. I'm not just that wasn't what I was looking at. I'm looking at the bitch face
I got you too.
when he about why he doing what he
Okay,
doing, because
okay.
when that means when I'm doing what I'm doing, that bitch face better look like her face. Like it feel good, look like that, look like the porno.
Oh my god, bro, this shit.
That's how I felt.
I'm so fucking dead.
Mm.
I'm trying to think. What the
Everything else like went with the flow though. Everything it just went with the flow. After that, after the embarrassing moment, I never had another one.
I don't think I've had a bad. Well, no, I'm lying.
Except
I'm
for the
lying.
wearing outside.
I don't think I had a bad experience, but I definitely like. It was kind of similar to how you was explaining your shortcomings.
It was only for a moment.
No, but mine. So this is one girl. It was one girl I was messing with, and I had the old one that I didn't want to use on her. So I bought one online.
Mm.
I bought one on what?
No, go ahead.
I bought one on Adam and Eve and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Whole time.
I can't buy it offline. I'd be scared.
Whole time.
It ain't gonna look like what it ain't gonna look like what I
It's
wanted to
gonna
look like,
somebody else's porch.
or it's gonna look like that little one I first bought. Like I don't know.
That's fucking hell, bro. I ain't never think like that.
I'm just like I don't know. It just better come to me the way I thought it was gonna come to me.
Nah, bro. Nah, but see, I had ordered it. Me moving so fast. I think I had gotten that size. The size you was talking about, like a 5 or
Like
a
a
6.
5 or a 6.
Yeah.
Because you ain't look at the size when you ordered it, you was just like,
Yeah,
ooh, that's a good one.
No,
Cart,
you know what it was?
order.
I think because I knew I was going to get
Payment.
some, so everything else did fucking
You
matter.
knew it,
Yeah, I knew I was getting it. So I was like, all right, fuck, I'm on my phone and everything.
Bow, bow.
Bam, right? That motherfucker came probably 3 or 4 days later. So now I'm opening the box, but you know it's funny because I was trying to get my box. I was trying to make sure nobody else in the crib.
See, girl,
see
where it came from.
Yeah, so now I'm over here kept checking the tracking and all that. I'm like, oh, this should be here by this time. All right,
Nobody else pick it up but me.
real shit. So now I'm grabbing the box. I'm opening
Should have
it.
been like, ask for a signature from the person.
I'm opening it right, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't think this is what it's supposed to be.
I'm like, what size is this? So then I'm reading the side of the box and shit, like it's a box of sneakers or something. Reading the size, I'm like, oh.
Did you use it or no?
I had no choice. I bought it, nigga.
How'd that work out? Is that an embarrassing moment or no?
I guess so. I ain't feel embarrassed. I feel like now I'm telling the story, I feel a little embarrassed. But in that moment, I ain't really feel embarrassed. I think it was the fact that we both knew that I needed a bigger one.
We both needed.
Yeah.
We both knew that I needed.
I had to buy another one. Like,
but
it was alright. But you know, I'll tell you what happened. It kept coming out too fast. That's when I knew we needed a bigger one. Like it just kept slipping out every time.
I would have just been like, it's not reaching where it needed to be. It
I
just went in and then fell out.
I don't know. I mean, I guess
it went in and fell out.
I guess for her it was a compliment. Like your shit, you mean you got it slipping in me. I guess that's a compliment. For me, it was me not keeping it where I needed it to be. And every time we was in motion with the ocean, it was like the size of the boat
bloop.
wasn't.
It was like bloop.
Yeah, it was like every time.
You had a hole in the boat. It's like no.
Yo, real shit. Real shit. So that it was crazy. So I think my next paycheck I was on it. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna buy me another one.
What do you think about getting your dildo sucked?
I've never done that.
Oh.
Me personally, I don't see.
There's a lot of controversy with that.
All right. Well, after I say this, I'm gonna let you go. For me personally, I don't see. I don't want to say I don't see the point because you got people that do have some type of feeling from it. I'm just saying I don't get that feeling when a girl do it. I ain't never had it happen anywhere. Like a girl never, one that was willingly to go down and do it. I never had a girl that did it. For me to be like, oh, all right, I can
My
see.
family gonna watch this, but I'm gonna say what I have to say.
Say what you gotta say, bro.
I don't care.
It's a safe space.
Yeah, I did it. I've done it. I mean, I had it done.
Okay.
I had it done several times.
Several times?
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I mean, I guess it's all mental. I'm gonna say that. It's mental.
Okay. All right, that's what I was trying to say.
It's all mental, I guess, because it's really not the feeling, but it's mental and visual.
Okay, so seeing them do it
and how they
put you in that mindset like, oh shit, like,
oh, it's about to go down.
Right.
Shit is wet.
Right. And that be the turn on for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I got
That's
you.
what get me started, like type shit.
It
could get me started, but that's not an always thing. But I do enjoy it.
All right, now since you said that, would you rather just get hit or do you want the whole shebang?
I want the whole thing. I like the whole thing now.
Okay.
Like it's a party it's a party.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
Yeah. Like we partying all night.
Oh, for sure.
And it'll be all night until the morning.
Until the sun come up.
And then maybe we can get some sleep.
And then we back at it.
Back at it.
Back at it again.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's how it be. And to answer your question earlier, I did have like a couple of them at one time.
What you mean?
One time of my life.
Oh, like
more than one.
Okay.
One time of my life, I had like maybe 3 of them Johns in my bag. This was like.
You had 3 in your bag?
Yeah.
Like you carried with you?
Not carried it outside. It was like in my crib.
I'm about to say.
In my crib where I store it at is another bag.
Oh, I got you.
So I had like 3 of them in my bag. I think it was like 3. It was 2 or 3.
So you come with your own? Like, do you come with your own supplies? Do you come with your own lubricant, cleaning shit? Like, do you come with that?
I don't like the lubricant. I like you to be. We gonna get wet.
So you don't use lubricant?
I don't really.
I have it, but I don't use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
just
you
in
wet.
case.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you where you need to be at, so we can do what we need to do, and it can be a smooth sailing.
I mean, I like the feeling if she's tight. I like that.
Yeah,
that's a turn on.
Hell yeah.
I don't like the looseness.
Fuck no. And then somebody asked me one time, like, how do you know if, like in our
Okay.
community, how do we know
Okay.
if the girl is digging or not? But it's like you can't because we
nah.
use dildos.
Who the fuck's somebody asked you that?
Yeah. Cannot tell if the girl is
I feel like
doing that on the side.
I hate to say it. I don't know. This still might not make sense. I feel like if your shorty is messing with an actual guy, you probably could tell because it smells.
Smell, yeah. I feel like the smell
yeah, it
is the only thing that is.
But you really couldn't tell if they messing with a plastic. You really couldn't tell.
Because they fucking. And if we using it,
Right.
now the only way you can tell is if you not using it and you go in that bitch and you just in it.
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
It ain't tight.
I feel like you could tell if she was messing with an actual
nigga. Cause the smell, yeah.
Right.
That's how I. Yeah.
But if it's just some plastic, then you really can't tell unless she got some hickeys or some. It has to be some. It has to be an out of body experience. It can't be an in body experience. It has to be an
for you to figure it out.
Yeah, for you to figure out.
That's when you don't get no marks. That's when they be like, don't leave no marks on me.
But you know what's crazy? Like, remember how years ago bitches would get hickeys on their necks? Now they get them in places you wouldn't.
You not searching.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I'm wearing pajamas. You can't see it on my thigh.
Right.
Like if you're not in the shower with them, you're not seeing them butt ass naked. You're not going to see the mark type shit.
Well,
I'm be like, put it under my underarm.
That's a strange place.
Ain't nobody gonna see.
That's a strange fucking place.
That's a weird
and
fetish.
We blacks. You know
That's
how long?
Fetish.
You know how long it's going to take for her to suck your underarm?
For her to even want to suck my underarm is weird.
For you to have your arm up
I was
is
just
weird,
giving
nigga.
out the suggestion, man.
Fuck no. Fuck no. If me being me, you can get me on the neck. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Check this. Put it down. How y'all like the conversation?
Do you feel like it's something that that we missing or that we need to say? Or shit.
Did we hit all the points?
Right. That too. Or shit. Put down your own sex experiences.
Yeah, share.
And you ain't even gotta be a stud to talk about this shit.
Right, because not only studs use dildos, as we mentioned at the beginning.
Right.
So. Thank y'all.
Thank you. You just shoot me, nigga. The fuck?
But no. Put down in the comment how y'all like this. You know what I'm saying? Comment.
Comment.
Like and subscribe.
Share. Cause you be skipping shit.
And tell your friends. Tell your friends.
And click
That's
the bell.
my share.
And make
tell
sure
your friends.
And make sure y'all click the bell on the side. So y'all could be notified. We're gonna try to be more consistent. We're gonna start dropping every Friday. You mean? Hold us to it. Hold us accountable. We're gonna make sure we got y'all.
Signing off.
Signing off.